That's starting tomorrow, but tonight, something that you can kind of fill your time with is that the VPAC has their Underground Sound series, and they're having the kickoff opening party tonight. So if you're looking for something to do in Riverwalk, it is absolutely free to go. Patty Fiasco is playing. Doors open at 4:30. Show starts at 5:30. And what the Underground Sound series is it's 7 shows, 7 drinks for $125, which means that all you get to do is go enjoy great live music and have a drink on the house and then get to wait until the next show. And look, they're pretty close to each other. So 4 shows in October, 3 shows in November, 1 in September. Like, it's going to be kind of a fun series that they do. So make sure that you go online to VPAC and you buy your tickets while they still have some available, because they do sell out. So make sure that you do that. Ashley, I think that maybe you and I should go buy VPAC tickets, 7 shows, 7 drinks, $125. I don't think there's anything better. And maybe I think before we go to the Underground Sound series that's kicking off, we should go to Restaurant Week. How do you feel about that?
I feel really, really good about that. I think we have a plan, Maddie. I mean, I went to a concert recently and basically paid about $125 just for the one concert. So the fact that you can get 7 plus 7 drinks, such a good deal. And okay, Maddie, I'm standing here next to the namesake of Beaver Creek this morning, and with the nice fall, cool, crisp mornings that we've been having, I don't know about you, but I am starting to come around to the idea that ski season, it's coming, and I'm getting really excited about it, to be honest. Now, there's always a race to see who opens first in the state of Colorado and really in the country. And Keystone is now vying for one of those positions. They are hoping to be open in October. They're going to be testing some of their new snowmaking equipment this month. And then we'll see, as long as Mother Nature cooperates, we could potentially be seeing Keystone as the first resort open in Colorado and maybe in the country. And then Breckenridge opens on November 8th, and Vail on November 15th. Beaver Creek opens on the 27th, and also Crescent Butte opens on November 27th. So now is the time to make sure you get your Epic Pass so that you have plenty of skiing and riding to do all season long at the best value. The prices are going to be going up on October 13th. Coming up on the show, Maddie and we're going to be getting epic all morning long, and we also have some great golfing for you. We have just the best plans for you if you're going to be coming up this weekend. My gosh, what a great time to be here. And to prove that point, coming up, we're going to have a look at your local weather forecast right after this break.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
It is such a beautiful start to the morning. A little bit of cloud coverage, kind of lingering in some parts, but mostly bluebird skies first thing this morning. So if you are getting out, it is going to be just a little bit cooler out than normal as we're kind of approaching that fall. And it's going to be 37 degrees around 8 a.m. And then later it's going to warm up quite a bit. No real chance of precipitation throughout the course of today, but the high for today is 72 degrees. Looks like we will see a few afternoon clouds kind of roll through, but like I said, that real no chance of precipitation. Later this evening, those temperatures, though, they're going to cool down just a little bit. It is going to be nice and chilly as we kind of start to see those temperatures drop, and that sun is going to set lower and lower and earlier every day. So our sun is setting at 6:58 p.m. That is so much earlier than last week, about 12 minutes earlier than last week when I was doing this, and a 20% chance of rain into this evening. So we will wake up with that nice dewy grass, maybe a little bit of frost on it. If you are traveling along I-70 corridor, maybe headed up to the mountains from Denver, 89 degrees in Denver, so you're going to beat the heat up here. 75 in Vail, 76 in Avon, and then 79 in Eagle. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we are expecting mostly sunny skies, a 20% chance of precipitation, 65 degrees is going to be the high for Friday. And then into the weekend, we are expecting to see some warmer temperatures and some beautiful sunshine. On Saturday, 10% chance of precipitation, 70 degrees is the high for Saturday. And then again on Sunday, it's going to drop down into the 60s. So if you are getting out, just make sure that you are dressing according to make yourself nice and warm out there. All right, now we're going to go check in with Ashley, who's out on an epic adventure first thing this morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
Hey, thank you, Maddie. And you know, for my epic mornings, when they start right here at Beaver Creek, they are always, always epic. And if you just want to come and grab a cup of coffee or maybe just park, you can pull up right to 15-minute parking right here and just get out and enjoy the sounds. And we also have, of course, the leaves starting to change. And this little area is so beautiful for pictures because not only do you have the creek, but then you also have this gorgeous little bridge right here. And let me just show you as we kind of walk across the bridge. We have a lot of those leaves that are starting to fall and they're starting to cover the bridge. So it's just making for this really serene setting first thing this morning. See those leaves are so gorgeous. And I bring my family here every time they come to visit just because it's so stunning. You also have this paved path to get here. So if you have anybody in a wheelchair or you have anybody that has a hard time walking, it's really nice and easy and accessible for everyone. So just one of these nice little quiet spaces that you can come and enjoy in the fall here at Beaver Creek. And I should point out that if you're going to be coming up this weekend, which I would recommend that you do, or if you're already here, stay with us for the weekend. But the gondolas and chairlifts at Vail and Beaver Creek, this is the last weekend that they'll be operating before ski season. So this is your only opportunity to get out and see all the fall colors via gondola ride or via scenic chairlift ride. Now here at Beaver Creek, they'll be opening at 9:30 for Saturday and Sunday, the Centennial Express gondola and chairlift. And then over at Vail, they have an additional day. So Vail's gondolas will be open Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And coming up, we're going to learn a little bit more about this amazing commitment to zero and what that means to us as Vail Resorts employees.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henridan, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
If you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Something amazing that Vail Resorts is doing is a commitment to zero waste, and they're trying to get this underway by 2030. They're doing so many great things to kind of implement this and doing so many things that are energy efficient so that it's more sustainable for our environment. One of the big things that they implemented last year is at the dining, on mountain dining, they started getting rid of the plastic. So you only got a straw if you specifically requested it, and the straw was, of course, paper, wax line, no plastic cups, no plastic utensils of any kind. They're really, really taking that initiative to get rid of the plastic and that zero waste. They're even taking expired ski passes and recycling them. So with this entire commitment, they're trying to make the smallest carbon footprint absolutely possible. With such a large corporation and spanning in so many places in the U.S., taking this initiative is huge. And by the year 2030 would be absolutely incredible. That's less than 15 years. We're 11 years away from that. So hopefully that happens. We're going to take a closer look really at what Vail Resorts is doing, but this is the first year that they can give us an annual update for their progress. So we're going to take a look inside that.
The goal to zero is a big commitment that we made, which I take great pride in knowing that I work for a company that has put protecting our natural resources as a top priority.
We'll only make a difference when everyone understands the reason behind this goal.
Commitment to Zero is our bold sustainability pledge to achieve a zero net operating footprint across all of our resorts by 2030. It has 3 pillars: zero net emissions, zero waste to landfill, and zero net operating impact to our forests and habitat.
It's a massive undertaking in, attitudes, norms, behaviors, how we do business is changing.
Balance looks like serving the guest, giving them an amazing experience, and that when we're all done and we go home and we turn the lights off, that we've left this place even better than it was before.
To know that you can contribute to something positive that makes a difference today and makes a difference down the road in the future as well. To be a part of a positive movement like that, I don't know why we wouldn't do it.
If we do nothing and if other companies do nothing, it's going to be a whole different world.
I think about the things that I do every day and how my kids would think about that.
It gives me a great deal of hope. We're together in this as a community, as a mountain, as a resort network, and it just makes me feel part of something bigger.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
The sun is just starting to come out and hit the very tippy top of our peaks here at Beaver Creek. And I must tell you that it is significantly warmer this morning than it was at the beginning of the week. Now, I still am wearing, I've got my headband, I've got my gloves on, but I don't have a puffy vest as part of my layering system this morning, and I'm feeling really good. And I can probably take the gloves off here in just a little bit. So it is feeling a lot warmer today than it was. Now, it is still nice and cool and crisp, and it's really fragrant here at Beaver Creek. It just smells like fresh mountain air, and temperatures today will be in the 70s once again with more sunshine on the way. And then tonight, oh my goodness, this is the first time that I've said this, but our sunset is happening before 7 p.m. Yep. That is happening. But our overnight lows in the 40s tonight, so it is going to be a little bit warmer tonight as well compared to earlier in the week. Now, if you're going to be traveling to get up here, your conditions along the roadways should be in really, really good condition, nice and clear for you, but temperatures in the 70s here in the Vail Valley. And then down in Denver today, they could potentially be seeing highs in the 90s, upper 80s and 90s. So we're kind of still in this up and down roller coaster pattern with our temperatures. And then looking at our extended forecast tomorrow, we were anticipating a little bit more rain earlier in the week, but now it looks like it's only about a 20% chance, but a good chance of an afternoon thunderstorm, helping to cool things down just a little bit. And this weekend, we'll start to see those temperatures climb a little bit for Saturday and then kind of cool off again on Sunday, but nothing like what's going to be happening in Montana. They are expecting blizzard conditions, maybe up to 3 feet of snow. Not so much the case for us just yet, but that just means it's going to be a great time for you to come up to the mountains and to enjoy what we have to offer and get out and maybe do a little hiking. And just looking at what's going on here at Beaver Creek, all of the trails are still open for your hiking and biking adventures. And Maddie, tell us what's going on with those road conditions to get up here.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
Ash, as you were just saying, traveling up here, it's going to be nice and clear, and you can see those roadways are nice and clear as well. No real congestion happening. This is looking down the top of Vail Pass towards the Rockies. So if you are driving up here, then you've got a nice clear roadway. No serious congestion happening yet. That comes kind of when it's towards the weekend. So if you are getting up here, just kind of watch those roadways, and there's some great ways to do that, and we'll get into that in just a minute. But we do want to talk about what's happening in Beaver Creek. So yesterday and today, there are some closures happening in Beaver Creek parking lots, only because they are restriping the parking spots. So in the down low parking lots where you need to take the bus to get up into the Beaver Creek Village, that's where those are going to be closed. The Wolf Lot, the Bear Lot, and the Elk Lot. The Elk Lot is going to be today, and then later this afternoon, the Wolf Lot. So if you are parking, just keep your personal cars kind of away from there. They do have some designated spots available at the Elk Lot, so just check that out as you're kind of making your way to Beaver Creek today. And then some more information, they are going to start the I-70 paving through 10 Mile Canyon on Monday, so expect some delays and some road closures. It is going to go down to 1-lane traffic, so you just do need to make sure that you are checking online sources and making sure that you are not going to be late to any of your prior engagements, only because with that road delay, you could be. All right, coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
With over 100 years of Vail Valley real estate experience, the advisors of Engel & Volkers have consistently provided the highest level of service to our clients. Previously known as Sun & Alp Real Estate, Engel & Volkers now has access to a worldwide network of 735 shops and over 7,000 advisors, allowing us to provide unparalleled national and international exposure for our properties. As Engel & Volkers, we can provide the highest standard of service to sellers and buyers of Vail Valley real estate. Come visit us in our Vail Village location.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walk or Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walk or Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
This is an ad for a chip so iconic, we don't need a logo. It's the three-sided crunch. You know, that cheesy, spicy, crispy, crunchy, flavor-packed bodega snack that rhymes with, I need those. An ad with no logo? It's another level.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with
all aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Welcome to the Eagle Ranch Golf Course, an 18-hole public course located just 30 minutes west of Vail. Eagle Ranch offers the longest season of any golf course in the Vail Valley. Designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, Eagle Ranch features wide fairways and 5 tee boxes to play from and is truly fun for the whole family. Let's go over to the driving range and meet head pro Jeff Boyer and learn a little bit more about the course. Nice looking swing there, Jeff.
Thanks, Henry. Great to see you. Welcome to Eagle Ranch.
Thanks for having us. So Eagle Ranch is truly one of my favorite golf courses around. Really fun to play, close to Vail. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what makes it so special?
You know, Eagle is really a family-oriented community, and so is the golf course. It's a great golf course for just about any golfer to play. It's a little bit more spread out, not quite as high of elevation changes, makes it more straightforward. And you can hit driver on most of the par 4s and par 5s, which people like to be able to do, especially with the altitude here and the ball flies further. On average, it's probably 8 to 10 degrees warmer than Vail. The golf course, because of that, is in great shape for much of the season.
One of my favorite things about Eagle Ranch is actually the grill back here. Great place to eat. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the grill is great. Great food and cocktails, beers, right here at the clubhouse.
So there's a lot of great holes to choose from, but what would you consider to be the signature hole here at Eagle Ranch?
The most memorable is definitely number 12. It requires a lot of precision but power, long enough to carry the second shot, which you have to make over a creek that runs through the hole.
Sounds like a great challenge. Let's go give it a try.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
All right.
Worried about this hole though.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
Looks like a fun day to play.
Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous.
All right, Jeff, so we've made it out to 12. Tell me what makes it the signature hole.
Well, it's a beautiful hole, and it's also a very challenging one to play. You have to hit a long and precise drive off of the tee. Then you're forced to make a decision on whether or not to lay up on your second shot or try to get over the creek that is out there. And then you have a third shot to a fairly level green. But one thing that you can't see from the tee box here is we actually have an alternate green. It was too challenging for the everyday golfer, So we built an alternate green. That's the one that most people use, but the old green is actually really fun to play, and maybe we should try that today.
I'm up for the challenge. Let's do it.
All right. Good ball.
Ooh. Nice.
Nice drive right in the middle.
Right where you told me to hit it.
The end of the fairway is 125 yards if you want to lay up, but you've only got 160 to clear the creek and hit it to this safe area over here. 180 or 190 really puts you in a perfect spot up there.
Let's do it.
Perfect.
That'll play.
Oh, baby.
Man, that's a tight little green there, huh?
It is, isn't it? Great putt, Henry.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks so much for having us, showing us your signature hole. I'm hungry. I'm going to go down to the grill and grab a burger, but you should come out to the Eagle Ranch Golf Club.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
You know what I just realized hanging out here at Beaver Creek this morning? Today is September 26th. That means that we are just shy of 2 months before Beaver Creek will be opening on November 27th. So if you don't have your Epic Pass yet, time to do it before those prices go up again on October 13th. Now this morning, I can still see my breath slightly, but it is significantly warmer than it was earlier this week, where I was just, man, I could not seem to get warm, especially standing in the shade. But this morning, it's really nice and comfortable, but still nice and cool too. I mean, we're still seeing temperatures in the 30s, but it's in the upper 30s rather than the lower 30s. Now today, temperatures will be in the 70s once again here at the base of Beaver Creek and the base of Vail Mountains. And if you're going to be out and about this evening, our sunset, oh man, here we go. Our sunset before 7 p.m. Yep, it is. We are officially past that 7 o'clock mark, and we'll be seeing those overnight lows in the mid-40s. So you'll definitely want to have some nice cozy layers if you're going to be out for dinner this evening. And then for our resort temperatures, if you're going to be hiking or biking today, don't forget that our gondolas and chairlifts are only operating this coming weekend. That's it. They are not operating on weekdays right now, and then they shut down until we open up for the ski season. But you'll find those temperatures in the 60s, maybe in the 50s, depending on how high in elevation you get and if you're maybe heading over to Breckenridge or something like that. Now for our extended forecast, we do see a little bit of a cool down tomorrow, and along with a better chance of moisture in the forecast, about a 20% chance of seeing some rain. And then we kind of warm up just ever so slightly for Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday, Tuesday, we start to kind of cool down again and see those temperatures consistently in the upper 60s for our highs. But a lot of sunshine in the forecast today. It's going to be beautiful, beautiful time to get outside and enjoy nature. Now, you know, coming up, if we do have rain in the forecast, and maybe you have some little ones in tow with you on your adventures to the mountains, you might want to check out the Avon Rec Center. They have a lot to offer, and we're going to take you inside coming up next.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Gatorade packs carbs to refuel and electrolytes to replenish, so you can bring the heat. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Let us put you in the spirits. A
Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley. That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away. If you're looking for something great to do for yourself or maybe for your children, you can sign up for swim lessons at the Avon Rec Center. And they've got swim lessons for all ages and all skill levels. So maybe you need to brush up on like a butterfly stroke or a backstroke. Well, then you can go onto the Avon Rec Center and you can learn that. Or maybe your children have never undergone swim lessons. This is the place to do it. I mean, look how beautiful this facility is. So make sure that you go online and you check it out. But like I said, you can take private swim lessons, so it's just a one-on-one coaching moment. You can do them for 30 minutes. You can do 1 session of 30 minutes, 3 sessions of 30 minutes, or 5 sessions of 30 minutes. So maybe you're looking to do it. They also have this really great program right now for children where they can kind of go in and hang out with their friends, but also get these swim lessons. And there's 4 levels for these swim lessons. My little brothers, they're 9 years old. They do these swim lessons where they are in Utah, and one of them cannot pass level 3 because he cannot float on his back. It's kind of the funniest thing ever, but we're really hoping that he gets it soon. So sign your kids up right now so that they can get their level 4 swim certification. All right, now we're going to take a closer look at the Avon Rec Center.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a community center for not just a hub for the community and the locals that live here, but most definitely for our visitors that come to the valley. The Avon Recreation Center is centrally located truly in the heart of the valley. It's in the middle of Avon in its core next to picturesque Harry A. Nottingham Park. It's a 40,000 square foot full service recreation and leisure facility that we are, I must say, quite proud of. I really take a lot of pleasure seeing visitors and our locals come in the door. Generally their first reaction is, wow, what a great facility. And once greeted by the front desk, feel very welcome and ready to enjoy the day at the Avon Recreation Center.
Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a full-service recreation center. We have a 40,000 square foot aquatics facility that features a 5-lane lap pool with dive well, leisure pool with small kiddie slide, lazy river, and 140-foot large water slide. We also have a 33,000-gallon leisure jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna for your relaxation. We also offer a full-service fitness facility upstairs that includes full line of cardio equipment, free weights. Our line of free weights and dumbbells goes up to 120 pounds, which I believe is the heaviest in the valley.
Come on.
Some of our recent upgrades include our new bouldering wall that's behind us. It's been a great addition to the rec center. Our state-of-the-art fitness equipment can satisfy any level of athlete up through and including an elite athlete. Summer is truly the place to be in Avon. Our addition of the beach and sand volleyball courts on the north side of the lake has become a real hot spot in the valley. It's just a great place to come down and bring the entire family. When summer comes to an end and the kids go back to school, we're ready for them with our after-school program. One of our main objectives here at the Avon Recreation Center, and something that we are very proud about, is our community Learn to Swim program. We offer swim lessons for all ages and ability levels, right up through kids swim team and a USA traveling competitive swim team.
All right, 425.
Public recreation truly is the fabric of any community. I've seen lives changed by, in particular, young people that come and join our programs. People of lesser means are welcome and able to come to the recreation center and engage in activities that are truly life-changing, and we're really happy and proud to be a part of that. We see families come in and spend an entire day enjoying the pool, enjoying a workout, and our offerings outside. We would love to see you and your family here at the Avon Recreation Center. For more information, please contact the front desk at the Avon Recreation Center. That's 970-748-4060, or visit us on our website, www.avon.org.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
You are looking at a live shot from the top of Keystone Mountain overlooking Lake Dillon, Frisco, Silverthorne, and of course the 10-mile range. And I'm just starting to see that sun hit the top of the mountains this morning. What a beautiful start to our Thursday, isn't it? Here at Beaver Creek, the colors are really starting to come out. I really think this weekend is going to be the perfect time to be here. If you love fall colors as much as I do, oh man, what a great time, especially because we're also seeing these nice bluebird skies. There's just a hint of a few clouds, but right now, my gosh, it's perfect. There's a little bit of a breeze as well. And the temperatures are cool, but it's nothing like what we were seeing earlier in the week as far as like really kind of like that really chilly kind of early morning temperatures. So our highs today will be reaching into the mid 70s at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek. So it's going to be a good day to get out for a hike or for a bike ride, maybe some fly fishing. And then tonight, our sunset at 6:58 p.m. We also have our overnight lows in the 40s. So even though that sounds pretty low, you'll definitely want to have a nice warm layer with you. It's actually warmer, again, than what we were seeing earlier this week. So good time to maybe check out some of our fantastic restaurants here at Vail and Beaver Creek. And then if you're going to be out and about, maybe heading up on the resort today, maybe you're going to go explore over in Keystone. Temperatures will be in the 50s and 60s depending on how high in elevation you go, really. And then for our extended forecast, a little bit of moisture headed our way for tomorrow. And then we do see a little bit of a warming up on Saturday before things cool down once again. So kind of just this up and down and up and down. But you know, at the outlets at Silverthorne, you can get prepared for any kind of weather with discounts around 30 to 70% off name brands every single day. And I was doing a little sleuthing to find out about their extra sales going on. And at Under Armour right now, they are doing 50% off the entire store. So if you're a big fan of, let's say, like The Rock and some of his outerwear, they have that over there. They have some really great options. So make sure to head on over to the outlets and get those great deals. They open at 10 o'clock this morning. Okay, we still have more Good Morning Vail headed your way, including more epic morning adventures from Beaver Creek.
Gatorade packs carbs to refuel and electrolytes to replenish, so you can bring the heat. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
With just over 2 months until Beaver Creek Mountain opens so that you can get out there and ski or snowboard, which Beaver Creek is literally right behind me, and I cannot wait for them to be open. You need to buy your Epic Pass. Now is the time to buy it, only because this is going to be when you're going to get the lowest price on the Epic Pass, so make sure that you buy it. But new this year, Epic for everyone. So they have a ski pass for everyone. You can do $109 for a day of skiing, which is absolutely incredible. So you can buy an Epic Pass for 1 day, 11 days, 15 days, or for an entire ski season if you would like. 11 years ago, Epic Pass started changing the way that ski passes really work. They revolutionized it by making it that you could buy your ski pass here for Vail and Beaver Creek and Breckenridge, and an accumulation of ski resorts where you could go and really enjoy getting out on the mountains and not just having that one set ski resort. So now it's an Epic Pass because you can go to so many ski resorts, not only here in the state of Colorado, but in Utah and so many other places. So make sure that you buy your Epic Pass right now so you can get the lowest price guaranteed. Ash, I'm so excited for winter. We need to stop talking about it because it's like getting me beyond antsy.
Snowmaking project is a transformational project.
It's probably one of the most significant capital investments we've made into the mountain in Vail's history.
We've been planning this project for over 10 years with our leadership team and how we can improve Vail Mountain.
Really, the talk started with the early season product we were delivering on Born Free out of Lion's Head.
And so we're really changing our operation from the Born Free scenario opening to the Mid-Vail scenario.
Well, it's exciting because we have beginner and intermediate terrain. At Swingsville and Ramshorn are signature runs above Mid-Vail, and then to be able to connect that down to the lower mountain and have top to bottom skiing. Early season is different than we've ever had.
So the plan is to branch out into each of the 3 base areas so that we can be skiing by Thanksgiving out of every base area at Vail.
It means more terrain, earlier, lots of variety for all skills of skiers, and we couldn't be more excited for the guest experiences next winter.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly ski boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, available on streaming TV services using the YouTube app.
What a beautiful start to our morning, and I was just standing outside. It was a little bit chilly out first thing this morning. 40 degrees is what it is outside the studios right now, but progressively throughout the course of today, of course, it's going to warm up. 37 degrees, so it is already a little bit warmer than we anticipated. And then 72 degrees is the high for today. We are expecting a little bit of afternoon cloud coverage and maybe a slight wind chill, 10 to 20 miles per hour. So nothing too serious, but with those cooler temperatures, it is time to start breaking out those nice fall sweaters. And then as we take a look ahead into this evening, those temperatures are going to cool down. 45 is the low for tonight and a 20% chance of moisture. And what that means is we'll have some nice dewy grass tomorrow morning, which is absolutely incredible because it makes everything smell so nice first thing when you wake up. That sun setting before 7 p.m., 6:58 is when it's going to start to go down. So the sunsets have been absolutely breathtaking. There was one last week, it like illuminated the sky with pink. It was incredible. So make sure that you get out and you watch that sunset. If you are traveling up to the mountains from Denver, the temperature is down in Denver, nice and warm, 89 degrees, 75 in Vail, 76 in Avon, and then 79 in Eagle. You can see a little bit of cloud coverage here in Vail and Avon, but mostly sunny skies. Beautiful sunshine out to the east and to the west of us. Then as we take a look ahead into next week, or into this weekend, we are expecting to see some sunshine on Friday, some on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So sunshine really for the next 5 days. Slight chance of precipitation tomorrow, and then a very, very slight chance on Saturday. So if you are getting out this weekend, maybe if you're doing something outside on Saturday, just take that rain gear with you. All right, coming up next, we're going to talk about Vail Resorts and their hiring, which is so cool because maybe you've always wanted a job here on TV. Well, we've got some information for you.
I think the experience of a lifetime is for everyone. You know, we want our guests to have an experience of a lifetime, but also our employees, we want them to remember what a magical place this is.
This will be my 10th season working for Vail Resorts. I started on mountain safety my first year and then started with patrol 9 years ago. I basically have the best job in the world.
I mean, I love this job. I've been doing it for 25 years.
I ski and I work for a great company. And you know, I've been doing what I've been doing since 1989, you know, so I just followed my dream and the passion and just keep doing it day by day.
Vail Resorts in North Star gives me the opportunity to live and work in the place I love.
I mean, I came out to do one season snowboarding and I fell in love with this place.
You know, the type of person to work for Vail, I think it's just anybody that is energetic and excited about what they do on a day-to-day basis. It just takes a special person, but a lot of people are really good at this job.
Anybody can do it and anybody can have a great time. It's all what you make of it.
You know, I truly believe that my bosses, you know, they care about my development and they care about where I want to go in my career, and I think that's really, really, truly unique.
For a company to have that dedication in finding people who are looking for the alignment of who they are with where they work, I think helps us build a focus in our core values and what matters to each of us.
And we all share that common passion for what we do and working in the outdoors and working in this industry. And yeah, the community here of employees is hands down the best thing I've ever experienced, and it's what's kept me coming back for 13 years, and it's going to keep me around for about another 30 or 40.
Who wouldn't want to come work here every day? This is your office. Pretty cool.
I mean, an amazing company to work for. You want to join this family. Really, it starts a whole community within the place of work that you are. Here at TV8, we've got an amazing family, an amazing community. It's absolutely incredible. So maybe you've always wanted to work in production, or maybe you've always wanted to be in front of a camera. Well, TV8 is hiring right now for a part-time seasonal production assistant, so you could get the job working with the cameras and doing all of these fun kind of shoots and videos. Or if you've always wanted to be in front of the camera, you can apply to be an on-camera talent. So make sure that you go online. You go to jobs.vailresortcareers.com, and then you can apply for any position. Or maybe you want a position where you get to be outside all day, every day, getting to be in the new snow or in the sunshine or whatever it is. I mean, look at Ashley's office this morning. It's absolutely incredible as she's out running around Beaver Creek. That could be your office too. All you have to do is go online, pick one that really fits your kind of interest. There's so many options: hotel operations, guest services, skiing, snowboarding, whatever it is that you like to do. Vail Resorts has something for you, and there's so many great amenities while working for Vail Resorts. So go online, fill out your application, and move to the mountains. Or if you already live here, then work for a great company. Coming up next, we're going to check in with Ashley, like I said, and check out her beautiful office first thing this morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
You know, Maddie, I'm really not sad that this is my office this morning. And, you know, I, not too long ago, had a job where I was in a windowless office. I just really wasn't happy with it. I miss being in the mountains. And now, can I just show you what I'm looking at? Look at my office this morning here at Beaver Creek. Do you see those leaves? They are really going off right now. I really think this weekend is going to be the peak weekend for us, so perfect timing for you to come on up. Now we have just a little bit of a breeze out here, and you can kind of see on this little aspen tree right here that the leaves are just so slightly kind of quaking, which they talk about the quaking aspen. And I was reading last night that there's all kinds of mythology around why the aspens quake, and there's something about the gods made it a punishment, and that's why it shakes and it quakes like it does. But to me, it's just beautiful. And I'm on the Village Loop Trail this morning. Now this is some of the best fall color all in the same area that's really, really easy to access. So if you're coming up from sea level, or you're coming up from Denver, or if you just got here last night and you're thinking, okay, I don't want anything super strenuous, this trail is perfect. And not only can you enjoy it in the summertime, in the fall like I am right now, but look up there, you see that sign right there that says Snowshoe Trail. So you can also enjoy it in the winter. But I just cannot get enough of all of these beautiful yellows and oranges, and it really is starting to change. But I tell you what, it's only happened in the last week, and it is just spectacular, especially with these cool temperatures first thing in the morning. And right now I have the entire trail to myself. I haven't seen a single person, and you know what? It's just how I like it. Absolutely love it. Coming up next, we are going to take a closer look at your local weather forecast so you know what to expect for your weekend adventures here in the mountains. And then we have an entire second hour of Good Morning Vail headed your way.
The electric vehicle market is booming in the automotive industry, and that's why I'm excited to have Brian Hannigan from Holy Cross Energy here to tell us a bit about a new program you guys have to help increase adoption rates.
Thanks. Our Charge at Home, Charge at Work programs introduced last month provide access to electric vehicle chargers for our members at their homes or in their workplaces to help them use electric vehicles and take advantage of the technology that it provides. Our chargers are free, they're covered by rebates, and we'll work with electricians to help get them installed. We'll cover the installation, the warranty, and the maintenance over a 3-year period, all that in exchange for a flat monthly rate that appears on the members' bills. So it's a great program.
Just easily subsidized over 3 years, so essentially free chargers.
Free chargers, yeah. And so all they need to do is visit our website and start the process there.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian. I appreciate it. Check into Holy Cross Energy's website, adopt an electric vehicle, and help saving the planet one car at a time.
Weather's perfect. Family's all together.
And we switched to Geico, save money on our boat insurance.
How can it get any better than this?
Dad, I just caught a goldfish.
There's no goldfish in this lake. Oh,
Whoa.
it's pure gold. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich!
It only gets better when you switch and save with Geico.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
As a state, we are seeing beautiful sunshine today, and the reason for that is this high pressure system that we have that's kind of making its way over us, and you can see that it's going to continue as this one makes its way down towards us. So we are expecting to see that beautiful sunshine. For those fall temperatures, though, we are seeing those temperatures slightly decrease as we kind of make our way further into September. 72 degrees is the high for today. We are looking at about 40 degrees outside right now, so it is a little bit chilly first thing this morning, but like I said, those temperatures are going to warm up. 72 degrees, a slight wind chill throughout the course of today, but not too bad. Then as we take a look ahead into this evening, those temperatures dropping down to 45 degrees, a 20% chance of precipitation later this evening, and then that sun is going to be setting at 6:58 p.m. That wind chill kind of remaining throughout the course of tonight, so maybe if you are getting out to participate in any of the fun activities taking place around the valley, going to Underground Sound, then just make sure that you have that nice layering piece with you as those temperatures will decrease this evening, and make sure that you do have something that is waterproof with you just in case that chance of precipitation settles in and we do see some moisture later tonight. But if you are getting out to any of our sister resorts, maybe going to do some hiking or mountain biking, over in Vail, 63 degrees, Beaver Creek, 63 degrees, Breckenridge, 60, and then Keystone, 64. So just bring those nice warm layers for those higher elevations. All right, coming up next, we've got hour number 2 of Good Morning Vail.
Things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning, Vail. Happy Thursday. You are looking at a live shot from I-70 this morning, and we're really starting to see that sun come out. It hasn't hit the valley floor just yet, but we are probably 10 minutes away from that happening. Hey, good morning. I'm Ashley Pearl. I'm your Epic Morning reporter, and I'm having an epic morning here at Beaver Creek this morning, out for a hike, and the fall colors could not be any more spectacular. They are gorgeous right now. And with these cooler temperatures, with the leaves changing, to us, that's a signal that ski season is on its way. And right now, we kind of have our eyes on Keystone because they are preparing themselves to hopefully be one of the first resorts to open not only in Colorado, but in the country. They are hoping to open in October. So that's the plan right now. And then if you're going to be in Breckenridge, they are going to be opening on November 8th. Vail will be opening on November 15th. Beaver Creek and Crested Butte will both be opening on November 27th. Now, we had some really exciting news that took place just a few days ago here at Vail Resorts, and that's that our CEO, Rob Katz, officially announced that we now have 17 additional resorts that have joined the Vail Resorts family. That means that we now have 37 resorts that are owned and operated by Vail Resorts, plus we have partnerships worldwide. Now, let me just tell you really quickly, see if I can get all of these in. So they're all the former Peak resorts, and that means Mount Snow in Vermont, Hunter Mountain in New York, Attitash Mountain Resort, Wildcat Mountain and Crotched Mountain in New Hampshire, Liberty Mountain Resort, Round Top Mountain Resort, Whitetail Resort, Jack Frost and Big Boulder in Pennsylvania, Alpine Valley, Boston Mills, Brandywine and Mad River in Ohio, Hidden Valley and Snow Creek in Missouri, and Paoli Peaks in Indiana. Welcome to the family, all of you. But great news, especially for all of our Midwest skiers or our East Coast skiers, that not only can you ski and ride here at Vail and Beaver Creek and Breckenridge and Keystone and Crested Butte, but then you get to go home and have access to your resorts that are right there close by, all on the same pass. It's pretty amazing. Now, Maddie, listen, coming up next weekend, I have to head out of town this weekend, but next weekend, I am planning on hitting up all of the Restaurant Week specials. Do you have anything on the list? Like, that I was kind of looking at like the 10th Mountain Whiskey. They're doing flights and then like assorted nuts for $20.19. Remember the pickle shots that we did? Remember those? Those pretty good, right?
Ash, I'm not even kidding. I was walking by there the other day and I was like, wow, do you know what I really want? A pickle shot. But the only person that I could ever do that with is you. So I think that like, if we're gonna do that, we should maybe just consider doing it together. And maybe something else we should consider doing together is tonight for Underground Sound Series. They're kicking off with a really, really fun opening act. They're doing it at the Riverwalk too, which is a great outdoor venue. So if you've never been to the Riverwalk, it is absolutely beautiful. It's just right down by the creek. It's a wonderful place to be. Patty Fiasco is playing tonight, like I said, for free. This is to kick off the Underground Sound Series. And what that is a great series given to you by the VPAC. It's 7 shows, 7 drinks, all for $125. That's insane. You can't ever buy a concert ticket for $125, let alone 7 of them and 7 drinks. So make sure that you check that out tonight. Coming up next, we've got another full hour of Good Morning Vail. Not only is Ashley going to be up on her epic adventure, showing us around Beaver Creek and really giving us a look at that fall foliage, but then we've got so many great people coming into the studio to talk. The Walk to End Alzheimer's is this weekend, so we're going to be talking with them in just a minute. And then we're going to be talking with Engel and Volkers. Maybe you've always wanted to own a beautiful piece of property here. Well, we've got information for you. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at that full weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvale.com.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walk or Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
A beautiful day across the entire country. As we take a look at that eastern seaboard, it does look like Boston and New York might see some precipitation, but as we head south a little bit, temperatures nice and warm up into the 90s, beautiful sunshine. And then as we slowly start to travel west, 77 degrees in St. Louis, 75 in Kansas City. 89 degrees is the high for Denver today, 81 in Salt Lake, and then everything along that west coast down in California, seeing those warm temperatures, mostly sunny skies, and then up in Seattle, they're going to see some precipitation as well throughout the course of today. So some nice moisture kind of rolling our way slowly throughout the course of the next couple of days. But for Vail, we are looking at those temperatures going to be up into the 70s for today. 72 is the high. Later this afternoon, maybe a little bit of cloud coverage, but those temperatures slowly starting to hit those fall, like cooling down at temperatures. That's going to bring the foliage out in full force. Tonight, we are expecting those temperatures to drop down into the 40s, a 20% chance of precipitation, and that sun is going to be setting earlier and earlier. So make sure that you get out and you enjoy those sunsets. Maybe you're traveling up from Denver to the mountains. The temperatures down in Denver's 89 degrees, and then here in Vail, 75 degrees, 76 in Avon, and then 79 in Eagle. You can see here in Vail and in Avon, that's where we're going to see just a little bit of cloud coverage, but really no chance of precipitation, no threat of that moisture until later this evening. And then as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we do have a 20% chance of precipitation, Saturday a 10, and then into the next week we are seeing mostly sunny skies. Those temperatures though starting to cool down. We want to thank Triumph Mountain Properties for bringing you this weather report this morning. Coming up next, we're going to check in with Ashley and her epic adventure.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
You know, you can bike on the trail that I'm on this morning. This is the Village Loop here at Beaver Creek, and behind me, you know, there are some beautiful expansive views of the entire resort. But coming up right here is one of my favorite sections of this trail. And you know, I'm a big fan, of course, of like the big hikes, the 14ers, the places that you're going to find those spectacular views. But I also absolutely adore little sections like this of the trails where it's just that single track and you're walking through and you're seeing all of these beautiful, vibrant colors as they are changing. And it's just kind of like this little aspen grove, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's nice and quiet. The birds are the only ones that are making noise besides me talking to you this morning, but they are chirping. And it's just this kind of quiet little serene section of the Village Loop Trail, and I just absolutely love it. Look at the color on this one right here. Oh, look at that gorgeous red. I love fall colors so much. But you know, part of why I get out as much as I do is because I have the right gear. And I have to tell you that I think 95% of my closet when it comes to outdoor gear, it comes from Christie Sports. And if you want to get some significant discounts right now, ChristieSports.com is the place to go. Now, coming up this weekend, if you want to enjoy fall colors but for a really good cause, the Walk to End Alzheimer's is coming to Eagle, and we have more information about how you can still get signed up.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
I'm sitting here with Beth and John, who have done an impressive job raising money with their team for the Walk to End Alzheimer's. And if you know someone that's affected with Alzheimer's, this is the weekend to get out and show your love and your support. Or maybe you don't know someone, but you've got so much empathy and so much compassion in your heart. This is the weekend to get out there and enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for coming, and congratulations on the goal that you guys have personally met with your team, but the goal that the Alzheimer's Association has met as well.
Yes.
Thank you. We've reached out to lots of friends and coworkers, and we've met our goal. We've raised over $6,000 for our team, and I know the group has raised over $100,000 as a whole so far.
Which is, I mean, absolutely incredible. That's beating last year's goal. That's reaching this year's goal that they had set. So numbers are doing fantastic right now.
Exactly. And the weather looks great.
And the weather looks great. So you guys reached out to friends. How did you come up with your team? How many people are on your team?
I think right now we're up to maybe 19.
That's 20-ish, yeah.
19, 20. And our team name is called Doing It for Our Dads. So both of our dads have been afflicted with Alzheimer's disease. As you said, so many people have some sort of a relationship with Alzheimer's, and it's touched so many people. And for us, or I can speak for myself, and I think John too, that it really hit close to home, and it's not an easy disease at all.
It definitely runs in our family, so anything we can do to support finding a cure would be awesome.
I mean, it is so challenging when someone in your life is affected with really any medical condition, but this one in particular is challenging.
Yeah, it hurts. It's difficult to deal with for the entire family. For my mom, who's taking care of my dad, my sisters who help my mom, they just never get a break, and it's just difficult all the way around. So if we could find a cure, that'd be just great.
Wonderful. And I mean, it's this Saturday, so the weather, as you guys said, does look clear. There's an entire day filled with activities, though. Not only the walk, but the flower parade, which they hold, which is absolutely incredible because it is a way for people to show where they stand with the disease, but then also to really kind of join hands almost in a way.
Right. Exactly. I think the biggest thing that I am looking forward to is seeing what the white flower eventually coming out, which is the first survivor of Alzheimer's. So that, we haven't had that yet. So that's our goal, and hopefully, we'll raise lots of money, and all the money that is generated and raised does go right towards the Alzheimer's Association for care for caregivers, for education, as well as research for, looking for the cure.
Yeah, which is absolutely incredible. And for our community here in the Valley to raise $100,000, I mean, that's a nice chunk of money to give to help these caregivers who do work around the clock to help these people affected by the disease.
Yeah, it's all personal donations and a few corporate donations from some contractors I work with, but small donations that make a big difference.
It is those small donations for sure, and they will totally get you to the finish line of your goal and then beyond the finish line of the goal, which is absolutely incredible. So the walk is this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You can register at 8:30 if you are kind of one of those people that didn't register ahead of time.
Yep.
Ceremony at 9:30, and then the walk starts at 10.
Correct.
That's
Down
it.
at the Brush Creek Pavilion down in Eagle.
It's a 2-mile walk, not a race, just a casual walk.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs are welcome.
Well-behaved
Scooters.
Kids.
Kids.
There's something for everyone with the flower ceremony and kind of parade that they do, and then music and food, and
exactly.
It's, I mean,
And I
bring
think
the whole family.
Bring the family and just build awareness about, just something that is near and dear to me and to us, and to kind of just hoping that we can find a cure.
100%. Hopefully you guys do find a cure and it comes sooner rather than later. Thank you guys so much for coming in this morning and giving us all this great information and kind of sharing a little bit of your own lives.
Thank you. Bring out your friends and family and join us.
See you on Saturday.
See you guys on Saturday. Make sure that you head down to the Brush Creek Pavilion on Saturday. You donate and you just give your support. Maybe you're not personally affected by Alzheimer's, but someone that you know and someone that you probably love is. So make sure that you get out there and you give them all of your empathy and compassion, because even having a shoulder to lean on does an immense amount for someone. So make sure that you get out there on Saturday. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at that weather forecast just to make sure one more time that really it is going to be beautiful weather on Saturday.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
Oh, Maddie, the weather is looking perfect for the Walk to End Alzheimer's on Saturday. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But, this morning, first thing, it is a little bit warmer than it was earlier this week. And it is still nice and cool, though. Temperatures are still in the 30s, maybe the low 40s at this point. But the fall colors are really just starting to pop. And our temperatures today will be reaching into the 70s right at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek. And keep in mind that both of our resorts, they sit just above 8,000 feet. And so, for instance, in Eagle, it's going to be a little bit warmer just because it sits at 6,600 feet. So that difference in elevation really creates warmer temperatures. Now, if you are going to be, let's say, getting out for a hike or a bike ride today, just don't forget that our gondolas and chairlifts are only running on the weekends, so they are not operating today. So if you do go for an epic hike or an epic bike ride, just be prepared to also power yourself down the mountain human-powered style, not through a gondola or a chairlift. But if you are going to be heading down to Eagle for the Walk to End Alzheimer's on Saturday, look at this, absolutely beautiful weather. So we continue to see this nice sunshine in the forecast really for today. Tomorrow we have about a 20% chance of rain. And then on Saturday, again, gorgeous sunshine. Temperatures in the low 70s for Vail and Beaver Creek. So it'll probably be a bit warmer down in Eagle, but perfect for getting out for a walk and just, enjoying time with your friends and family. And of course, raising money for an incredible organization. So things are looking good with that weather. And we're going to send things back into the studio. Maddie, I've been doing quite a bit of reading in the last couple weeks, and I got all of my library books from the Avon Public Library, but I know that this month is definitely important when it comes to reading, and they have the coolest programs. So tell us all about them.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
One of the great programs that the Eagle Valley Library District does is reading buddies. So maybe you've got a child, either one in high school or one in kindergarten through 4th grade, then this is a program that you're definitely going to want to sign them them up for. And the reason that you want to do this is not only is it going to teach great leadership skills for the young kids and for the kids in high school, but it is also going to make it very, very fun for these children to get out there and read with someone that they kind of look up to. I feel like those grades, pre-K through 4th grade, are those grades where they really, really look up to the high schoolers. So having this program is absolutely incredible. They're going to do an hour of reading activities and then doing some reading themselves. So it is a really, really cool program. If you are in high school and you do like to volunteer and read and work with children, this is a great program for you. Or if your kids are maybe struggling to read on their own, this is a great program for them as well. They do it at all 3 locations, the one in Gypsum, the one in Eagle, and then the one here in Avon. So go to their website and check it out. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at Crested Butte's fall foliage.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Yes, it's the first word of any new discovery. But when allergies attack, the excitement fades. Allegra helps you say yes with the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief and turn any half-hearted yes into an all-in yes. Allegra, live your life, not your allergies.
Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Okay, let's talk about my favorite time of year. I'm sure for a lot of you it's the same way. It's so fleeting, but our falls here in the Rocky Mountains are so gorgeous. And one of my recommendations, by the way, if you're coming up to Beaver Creek, is this trail right here, Aspen Glade. It's because, like the name would suggest, it's full of all kinds of aspens, and they really are just starting to change so brilliantly. Now, a lot of people, I think it's easy to assume that, the leaves change because of the cooler temperatures. It really doesn't have as much to do with that as it does chlorophyll. So let's go back to 5th grade here for a second. So when it comes to aspen leaves changing, typically in the summer months they're nice and vibrant and green, and that is because of photosynthesis and the constant production of chlorophyll. And chlorophyll is really the key component for a plant's ability to turn sunlight into glucose, and then that in turn feeds the trees. So anyway, without the presence of chlorophyll, it turns into these brilliant golds and oranges and browns. And so really, as the fall days kind of get a little bit shorter, the production of chlorophyll really comes to a halt. And there's several other ingredients that are involved in this process. I'm just kind of really simplifying this. But as the chlorophyll stops production, the leaves start to change and we get these brilliant colors that you're seeing. Now, if you haven't been to Crested Butte, might I just recommend that you look at potentially heading over there to see the fall colors. Now, I spent one of my favorite birthdays at Crested Butte, so it has a really special place in my heart, but they have some gorgeous, gorgeous aspen groves that are all over Keebler Pass and right there in the Gunnison Valley. And so if you are looking for a great deal to maybe come up, spend the weekend, they are running some lodging specials for the fall. And so their rooms start at $99, which is quite the deal. And all you need to do is go to skicb.com TV8.com to get those deals. Now, another way to enjoy the fall colors here at Beaver Creek, which is also near and dear to my heart, is the 4x4 tours. This is an hour-and-a-half long. They can book private tours for you if you do that in advance, but it's ages 4 and up, and to me it's just the best way to see the fall colors and really put everyone on equal ground. I have some members of my family that aren't really easily able to walk, and so they're able to take this 4x4 tour, and we all get to experience the same views at the same time, and it's just the coolest. Now, okay, I am seeing some gorgeous aspen leaves out here where I'm at Beaver Creek, but this next video really puts on a good show.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
What a beautiful morning it has turned out to be. That sun is out and it feels nice and warm if you stand in that sunshine. It is going to be a beautiful day as we really have no serious chance of precipitation throughout the course today. Those temperatures are going to be warming up quite a bit, and there's not really a cloud in the sky right now, not anywhere around me. I'm looking up towards Beaver Creek, and it is nice and beautiful up there as well. 72 degrees is the high for today. Maybe just a few clouds later this afternoon, and then a slight wind chill, but no really serious threat of precipitation as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days. Looks like tomorrow we are expecting to see maybe a slight chance of precipitation, a 10% chance. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, maybe headed down from Denver up into the mountains, 89 degrees, almost 90 degrees on this fall day down in Denver, 75 in Vail, 76 in Avon, and then 79 in Eagle. And then, like I said, for tomorrow, a slight chance of precipitation, about a 20% chance, those temperatures into the mid 60s. And then on Saturday, a 10% chance, those temperatures nice into the 70s. And then later into the week, we are expecting mostly sunny skies. We want to thank Glenwood Adventure Park for bringing you this weather report this morning. Now, coming up next, we're going to take a look at the Coyote Cafe, one of my most favorite restaurants up in Beaver Creek.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
We're inside the Coyote Cafe in beautiful Beaver Creek, Colorado. Jeff Forbes, the owner of this great establishment. It's been here for, we were talking off camera, probably, what, over 3 decades?
Oh yeah, it's been here, my brother started it in 1983. It was called Drinkwater Park. My brother and a few partners. And in 88, I came and changed the name, came over from Aspen, changed the name. And so this is our 30th year as Coyote Cafe.
How'd you come up with the name Coyote Cafe? What was it? Anything specific?
No, I was actually just driving over one time between here and Aspen, and I was talking to my girlfriend, and she's like, well, Coyote Cafe, that sounds good. We didn't even know about the one in Santa Fe at that point.
That's a fun story, true. And it's been here for, once again, decades, and really is, it's one of those places that when you're in Beaver Creek, or even in the Vail Valley, you have to come and check it out. And you get a lot of locals, a lot of visitors, and you pack this place up, it seems like, on a regular basis, right?
We do get pretty busy, absolutely. Some of our busiest times are World Cup. I don't know if you've ever been here for World Cup, but...
a lot. I love the World Cup.
We're kind of compared to, there's a bar at the Honeycomb called, I'm blanking on it.
The Honeycomb Bar.
The Honeycomb Bar. We're kind of compared to that by the Europeans. We get a lot of Europeans in here during World Cup. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, that is so neat.
Yeah.
So probably for the World Championships, it must have been mayhem, huh?
It was mayhem, for sure. We also tent the outside area, which gives us a little bit more space if it's more people in.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun. Good international crowd.
So obviously you guys have a great menu, a vast menu, some great, obviously fish tacos, a little bit of everything. Those coyote nachos are some of the world famous food you offer. And then you have a great selection of craft beers, draft beers, and also those fresh made margaritas.
We mainly do either Southwestern food, or we also have the taqueria, which is really pretty traditional Mexican food. We also have burgers, a few sandwiches and salads for the people who don't like Mexican food. As far as our craft beers, all of our craft beers are from Colorado. We go through a pretty long process in the fall of trying to pick out what we think are the best beers and put them on our menu. All our margaritas are fresh squeezed, lime juice, orange juice, agave nectar. We actually even go down to using bottled water for our water that we add to the mix instead of tap water.
Looking good, smelling good, so nice. Let's talk about, besides the food and the bar, you also have a great atmosphere. You got a lot of TVs, a lot of stuff happening here action-wise.
Yeah. We do have 6 TVs if you're a sports fan, but we also have the big screen, which is a 14-foot diagonal. It's huge. We put ski movies on there, or if it's a really big game, sometimes we put games on. Super Bowl will be showing, things like that. Yeah.
Okay, now I hear rumors about this Mug Club also. What is that all about? Well,
the Mug Club is kind of a deal for the locals, and they can buy a mug at the beginning of the season. Their first beer is free every day they come in.
Okay.
And,
Oh, that's great. I hear a lot of people that partake in it, and they are all locals for sure.
For the most part, we'll get a few tourists who get lucky enough to buy one.
And they might be people that, even though they're tourists, they might frequent coming to the Coyote Cafe when they're around Colorado.
Oh, absolutely. It's pretty interesting how many tourists or guests that we see that come back year after year after year, and it's pretty funny how many actually maybe lived here at one point and now they're married and they met here. I can't tell you how many people that have met here that are married now. It's really funny.
That's such a good story. Now, your location, let's let people know where you are.
Right next to the main ticket office. You can go from the mountain down 2 escalators and we're on your right.
All right, Jeff, thanks for your time. Check out coyotecafe.net or also swing us out at Jeff and the team at the Coyote Cafe.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, available on streaming TV services using the YouTube app.
Okay, the sun is out. It's starting to light up the valley floor. Would you just look at how beautiful this is. You can hear some beeping in the background too. They are doing some work right now on improving the snowmaking capabilities here at Beaver Creek. And the plan is on November 27th to have over 3,300 acres of top to bottom, 3,300 vertical feet of top to bottom skiing riding here at Beaver Creek. But beautiful sunshine, bluebird skies. There's just a few wispy clouds that I can see. There is a little bit of a breeze, and I've had to take off my outer layer because now being in the sunshine, it has really warmed up. But oh my goodness, it's so beautiful out here. Perfect day to get outside. Highs will be in the 70s at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek, and then we will see maybe just a slight chance of some moisture, better chance of moisture really in the forecast for tomorrow. Now, if you're getting out for a hike today or a bike ride, you'll encounter those temperatures in the low 60s at the top of the mountain. And then just keep in mind that our gondolas are not operating today for either Vail or Beaver Creek. Now, Friday, tomorrow in Vail, they will be running Gondola 1 and the Eagle Bond Gondola for the last weekend of the season. And then here at Beaver Creek, they will run the Centennial Express Gondola on Saturday and Sunday. Speaking of Saturday and Sunday, what a beautiful weekend we have ahead of us, and nothing like what Montana is going to be seeing with a big old blizzard. Nope, not for us. We're going to be seeing those temperatures still in the 60s and 70s, more sunshine on the way. It really is going to be a beautiful time to be here. My goodness, it could not be any more perfect this morning. Now, coming up, if you love the mountains the way that we do here at TV8 Vail, maybe you want to be our next local, and we have the people that can make that dream happen for you in the studio coming up next.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women's-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Maybe you've always wanted to own a piece of property here in the Rockies. Well, I've got Will Sipp from Engel & Volkers, and first of all, we have to start this by saying Congratulations.
Thank you, Maddie. Appreciate it. Just got married about a month ago, so.
A month into the married life. How's it feeling?
Yes, ma'am. It feels great. It's been super busy. I've had a lot going on. Been coaching the Vail Mountain School Boys golf team and had to dive right back into that once we got back from the honeymoon, and that wrapped up yesterday at regionals. So excited to have some home life for the next few months. And
seriously, and
get settled
congratulations to the kid who got a hole-in-one.
Yeah. Missed the state tournament by 3 strokes, but he had a hole-in-one, and I had another player miss the state tournament by 2 strokes, so kind of a heartbreaker day, but super proud of them. They played great, and it was an awesome season. So.
I mean, that's incredible, and this property is incredible as well.
Yeah, so I have a new listing in Vail Village. It's at a property called The Wren, which is just on the outskirts of town, right in between the heart of Vail Village and Ford Park. It is a 1-bedroom condo. It is the only 1-bedroom listed in Vail Village at the moment with the low inventory we are dealing with. And the views are absolutely incredible. I'm sure the photos will pop up here in a second. But it's located on the 4th floor, and with the orientation of the building in the back, as you can see there, it feels like you're on the 8th floor or the 9th floor of the building. Just unbelievable views of Gore Creek and Golden Peak right out the window. Once winter hits, you'll be able to watch ski racers sitting from the dining room table, enjoying your morning coffee and breakfast before you go out and hit the slopes. And we're listed at just under $1 million at $999 right now. And property like this has fantastic rental income opportunity. It has an additional loft right above the kitchen space with 2 extra beds, and the couch pulls out as well, so it can comfortably sleep 6. And it has 2 bathrooms as well.
Which is absolutely perfect. Even if maybe you just want to have the luxury of living in Vail Village year-round, this is the place to do it.
It's perfect property, and while you're not here, you can rent it through the front desk at the Wren. Typical property management company up here, they take roughly 30%, which really isn't too bad. You could rent it on your own as well if you wanted to deal with the hassle of doing that, but the front desk is happy to take care of it for you. And it's just an unbelievable location and a great building. These condos don't come on the market very often, as it's a mixed ownership building. There are 19 full ownership condos, and the rest of the condos there are fractional ownership. So when they do come on, they get super popular within the community. I've already had 5 or 6 owners that already own at the Wren and the fractional side, and a couple other full ownerships come and take a look at the condo just because they don't come on very often.
Yeah, seriously, you got to get it while you can.
Get it while it's hot, yeah, and with ski season right around the corner here, it's a perfect opportunity to start thinking about buying. And I do have an open house tomorrow. I'll be there from 1 to 4, and another open house on Saturday from 10 to noon.
Which is perfect times to have an open house because everyone can come see them, and then you can see how that sunset hits it, but then you can see how that morning light
Exactly.
hits it. It's absolutely perfect to hold them at 2 different times.
It is, and it's a great building as well. It has some great amenities, has shuffleboard, pool, 2 hot tubs that are open year-round, which is fantastic. They're putting in a fire pit soon. Walking distance to Vail Village, so you don't even have to utilize the bus if you don't want to. So you can enjoy the nightlife and restaurants and the bar scene after skiing. Walk to the slopes in the morning, which is fantastic. They also have a shuttle that will take you to the slopes, even though the shuttle ride would be about 2, maybe 3 minutes long. So
you're right there.
You're right there, right? Exactly. In the summertime, you have the beautiful additive of having Ford Amphitheater right there to be able to see all the Whistle Pig shows and the summer concert series that Vail is so good at running, as well as watching some of the softball leagues. If you want to go down and fish in Gore Creek, you're just a few hundred yards away from that. So it's an awesome spot.
It's perfect. Well, we are out of time. Thank you so much for coming in this morning. One more time, congratulations.
Thank you, Maddie.
On your
Appreciate
marriage.
it.
Make sure that you stop by his open houses. If you can't make it to either of those, just give him a call and make sure you go check out this property because like he said, they don't come up very often. Coming up next, we've got just a little more Good Morning Vail left, so stay tuned.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
I just can't get enough of this view this morning from Beaver Creek, and there's some work going on for the snowmaking improvements right now. So there's somebody working very hard at the moment doing some moving around of some dirt, but my goodness, we have these beautiful bluebird skies. The fall colors are so stunning right now, and man, if you have a chance to get up here this weekend, I don't know that there could be a more perfect time. Our forecast is absolutely gorgeous. Today our temperature is reaching into the 70s, and we'll be seeing a lot of sunshine here for today, and then tomorrow we do have about a 20% chance of some rain moving in. Now, if you're going to be traveling to get up here along the I-70 corridor, you'll notice there's a significant difference in our temperatures compared to what's happening on the Front Range. Today, there could even be highs once again in the 90s on the Front Range, and here I am just wearing my beanies and also my warm wool layers. And you know, coming up for tomorrow, we do have about a 20% chance of that rain moving in, and then for the weekend we continue to see those highs in the 60s and 70s, but starting to kind of cool off a little bit for next week. But really, this weekend, I don't think there could be a better time to come up here and to be able to see the fall colors in full effect. I think this is just going to be so brilliant. And coming up, we're going to send things back into the studio with Miss Maddie. She's got a great guest. We're so excited to hear from her. And then we have more epic morning adventures for you.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Okay, well, let's have an epic adventure right now, shall we? Okay, right here where I'm standing, I'm underneath the Buckaroo Gondola. You can see it right there. There it is. And you can also see these big old green things. These are some of our snowmaking equipment that, well, we're going to uncover those here just in a little bit. But the reason why I'm standing right here underneath this particular gondola is for all of you beginners out there. And you're thinking, you know what, I don't know about skiing and snowboarding. That may not be for me. It's a little bit intimidating. Well, right here at Beaver Creek, this is some of the most dedicated learning terrain in the entire state of Colorado. This is known as Hay Meadow Park. And so you can see how gentle this slope is. And what I think is so fascinating about this learning experience is that this gondola is dedicated to all of our beginners. And so this whole area, you even have your own restaurant with an ice cream parlor, great soups and things like that, hot chocolate. But it really takes the intimidating factor out of learning a new sport. So maybe you just need to brush up on a few skills. Maybe it's been years since you've been out here on the slopes, but really, really amazing how they roll out the red carpet for all of our beginners. So if you're looking for a place to start your skiing and snowboarding life, I would highly recommend Beaver Creek. It really is amazing how they make everyone feel so welcome. Coming up, if you have a soft spot for all those furry animals like I do, you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for our next interview.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K, 10K River Trail Walk or Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K, 10K Walk or Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
I'm sitting here with Sarah Hudikoff, who has one of my most favorite activities coming up. So maybe you want to bring a forever friend into your home. Well, she's partnered up with the Eagle County Animal Shelter to do something spectacular on Saturday. Sarah, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too, because it's a day filled with playing.
And love.
And love, yeah, because there's nothing better than some furry friend love.
Yes, my favorite. I can't wait. If everyone better hurry down, because I'm thinking of adopting all of them.
Seriously.
I've already seen the pictures.
At 50% off, why not, right? Like, it's like a buy one, get one free deal, kind of, pretty much. So it's worth it.
Yes, and they're so adorable.
Oh my gosh, I mean, look at that little guy right there. Oh, I have a half Chihuahua, half Wiener dog. They would all be best friends.
I've got a Bengal tiger who would love to meet all those. Mm-hmm.
Seriously, and look at the kittens.
Oh,
the little
buddies.
Okay, so this event takes place on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
It's 50% off adoption.
Yes.
So maybe you've kind of been hesitant to adopt a pet because of the fees. This helps.
Absolutely.
Substantially. If for some reason you can't come on Saturday, you can still donate money, which will go straight to the Eagle Valley Animal Shelter, which is incredible.
Yes, absolutely. Or if you have unused pet supplies, you can drop them off at our office in Edwards, and then we'll take him down for the event. Or when you come to the event, bring him down too.
I bought my dog actually my mom makes these very luxury dog beds, and I bought one.
Invite her.
Yeah, right. I bought one for my dog, and he won't sleep in it. He's like, I want nothing to do with that. I want to be on top of you.
Oh, we should put that as a drop prize.
Seriously, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna donate it.
Oh my God, thank you.
You're welcome. I will bring that to you because Chippy doesn't sleep in it.
Oh my goodness, well let's do it.
So you do have a lot of sponsors and people that have been helping and donating some great prizes.
Yes, so Citywide Loan has been our co-sponsor and really helping me a lot. And then Pro Segway Tours has donated a prize for 4 people on a tour around Vail for 12 miles. So you can see all the leaves. And then Alpine Gardens has donated this gift certificate for a professional photographer to take you into the gardens and take beautiful pictures with your new pet.
Seriously, there's no better way to do a Christmas card. Like, single dog mom here. Come on, no better way to do a Christmas card than me and my dog in matching Christmas sweaters.
Yeah,
so,
or kitty.
Yeah, exactly. It's the perfect way to get your Christmas card shot.
Yes, absolutely. So come on down. It's noon to 3.
And it's down by the Eagle Fairgrounds, so there's a lot of room. There's going to be a DJ, there's going to be food, there's going to be all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah, and games to play with the dogs and frisbees and toys, so come on down.
It's going to be absolutely perfect.
I can't wait.
I know, these are my kind of events.
And the weather's supposed to be amazing too, so.
I know, the weather's going to be good. You're going to have some nice warm fall temperatures, dogs, games, music.
Right?
There's
can't wait.
Absolutely nothing better. We are out of time. Sarah, thank you so much for coming in this morning and giving us all this great information. I'll be seeing you real soon because I'm going to bring you that dog bed today.
That would be so awesome.
So you're going to have it to add to your lineup.
Oh my God.
Coming up next, we've got just a little more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
Okay, finishing up where I started this morning at Beaver Creek. You can hear the bells of the Beaver Creek Chapel, which means it's time to say goodbye. But thank you so much for joining us on the show today. We have another great show in store for your Friday, including the World Figure Sport Championships. We're going to be live on the ice with them. I'm also going to be taking you shopping at some of my favorite places in Vail Village. And of course, we'll also have more great Epic Morning information. We'll have a look at your weekend weather forecast. Have a wonderful Thursday, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.